AI and machine learning have long history. For instance, the first artificial neural network was invented in 1958. Over the subsequent years, the research on AI was hit with several AI ventures. Now, despite this AI ventures, there has been a significant progress. Firstly, computing power has increased by a factor of thousands. And secondly, not everyone gave up machine learning research during AI ventures. As a result, there has been a lot of success in applications of AI and machine learning in biomedicine, process engineering, robotics, amongst other areas. And we also observe a lot of excitement about machine learning in our industry. In this short video, I would like to provide a very high-level overview on opportunities, but also challenges in application of machine learning to financial markets data. Financial markets represent nonlinear complex systems of interrelated variables. Machine learning has an ability to model nonlinear relationships that traditional econometric models cannot tackle. Also, by allowing hierarchical, threshold, and non-continuous relationship in high-dimensional space, machine learning enables modeling of complex interaction effects between variables. The algos generally have the ability to model unstructured data and exceed econometric models in the presence of outliers. Despite these strengths, machine learning, unfortunately, is not exactly plug and play with regards to financial markets data. It is important to recognize that many machine learning methods that were developed and applied originally in data sets such as image or pattern recognition, which are quite unlike financial data. Therefore, developing machine learning models for financial time series data requires special care, mainly because the usual machine learning assumptions that the samples are independent and identically distributed, IID for short, generally does not hold. The IID assumption implies that an element of a sequence is independent of random variables that came before it. Classic example of an IID process is a sequence of outcomes in a spin of a roulette wheel. So if a roulette ball lands red 20 times in a row, the 21st spin is not more or less likely to be red or black. Financial time series are exhibiting serial correlation, are non-stationary, there is cross-sectional dependence, regime switches, and extremely low signal-to-noise ratio. As a result, it is not difficult to find a model with excellent predictive power in sample, yet it completely fails out of sample. In other words, overfitting is very easy. In addition, some of the financial markets data is reflexive. The theory of reflexivity, which has been popularized by Soros, maintains that the two-way feedback loop exists. It suggests that mispricing in asset prices disappear after being identified. So by exploiting the information in the forecast, the researcher affects the future price. This reflexivity in financial markets makes the problem of machine learning in investing fundamentally different from the one of learning to identify faces of cats and dogs, which do not change their faces after being recognized in an image recognition problem. To conclude, machine learning provides with powerful solutions that are better suited to analyze complex relationships in multidimensional space. However, researchers need to take a special care when building these models for financial markets, in particular focusing on causal inference, interpretability, concept drift in features engineering and selection, and take advantage of range of ensemble learning methods to avoid overfitting and ensure reliable outcomes.